Hello, I'm Glenyce Hughes, and I get to facilitate people in creating their dreams come true. How the heck did I get so lucky? Oh my goodness. So, are you willing to honor your body? What the heck does honor mean? Honor is one of the elements of intimacy that we talk about in Access Consciousness, and honor is to have regard for. It's also to not judge. I know, right? Like, holy. Is it even possible to honor your body? It is, my sweet friends. It absolutely is. So when we talk about honoring our bodies, it really, for me anyway, personally, I've been, really playing with honoring my body and being grateful for my body and being an allowance of my body and trusting my body and being vulnerable with my body, which are the 5 elements of intimacy, really in depth for the past couple of years, as many of you may know. And for me, honoring my body is not that a judgment doesn't ever show up in my head. It's not that. It's actually just not playing with it. So it comes in, and I just let it go out. I don't make it significant. I don't make a story of it. And then I do not use it to judge me even more, which is what I used to do. I would perceive a judgment. I would think it was mine. And then I would think about how horrible I am to have had that judgment. That's exhausting, my sweet friends. That's exhausting. So to honor your body, this is one of the pieces, is just let that judgment come in as it's going to, because you're aware. That's all it is. You're aware of the judgment on the planet. Let it go out. That's it. That's it. That's all. Yeah, I know. It sounds like, oh, no big deal. And for me, it's a practice. It's an everyday practice. I'm way better at it, like 1 billion times better than I was. And I know tomorrow I'll be even better, and the next day and the next day. And so really start where you're at, my sweet friends. But if you truly would like a communion with your body, a connection with your body, a oneness with your sweet body, honoring it is a huge part of it. Huge part of it. And if you would like to join us, I am doing a 5-part series all about the elements of intimacy with your body. So you'll find the link somewhere. If you can't find it, let me know and I will get it to you. But really, the biggest piece of that, and so we'll talk about, easy for me to say. The biggest part of that is to recognize that judgment isn't yours in the first place. That's one piece. But also look at this in your relationship just with yourself in general. Maybe it's not judgment of your body that you do much of, but maybe it's judgment of how you responded to something, or how you didn't do something, or did do something, or whatever. That's all the energy of honoring. And to have honoring, to be honoring with anyone else, we actually have to be it with ourselves. And that's the thing with these 5 elements of intimacy: honor, trust, allowance, gratitude, vulnerability. You cannot be them with anyone else until you be them with you. So starting with your body, starting with this beautiful best friend that you have with you all the time, what magic could you create if you honored her or him or it, however you identify? What magic could you create? Yeah. So step 1, I don't know if it's a step, but the part 1 is really to recognize the judgment's going to come in. Just let it go out. Don't play with it. And then the next part is start asking, body, how would you like me to honor you today? Just every day, maybe a few times a day. Body, how would you like me to honor you today? And don't expect an answer. This is just a question you're putting out there. Your body will bring you that. You might have, the thought to have a nap that afternoon. You might have the thought to go run 10 miles. You might have the idea to go to the movies. I mean, there's billions of things, but allow your body to gift you with how you could honor her that day. And of course, you could use it for all of them: trust, honor, vulnerability, gratitude, and allowance. Oh my gosh, I almost forget that one. And really that the honoring to me is one where most of us aren't willing to be yet. And I wonder what it's going to take to change that. So thank you so much for being here, my sweet friends. I'm so grateful for you, and I look forward to chatting again next week.